looks like. It also makes grading much easier because I'm grading across a consistent criteria. Now, rubrics take time to develop and they take time to develop well. So here is a AI strategy. We use at Ashland University Blackboard Ultra, and we have great AI tools in there. They'll summarize the whole module for me and put an overview in. But one of the things is any assignment that I do, it will create a rubric for me. And I say how many categories. I can adjust the scale to say this is a 100 level course, this is a graduate course, this is the first course they'll have taken, this is a course they should scaffold knowledge on, and it will create an entire rubric for me. I will adjust it, change the points, redo some words, but then when I grade the paper in the LMS and I click on one of these boxes, you're developing in this, you're proficient in this, it only pulls that feedback up in so they can see how they scored on that. They've got the whole rubric, and then I can put my individual feedback. It has saved me a tremendous amount of time in grading. I allow my students to respond to my feedback for additional points because I know that's where the learning comes when they come in and they look at what they did and what they might do differently. Which leads me to probably my favorite thing that I do in my classes, and it's called double exam. I'm sure some of you do this. It comes from this great book, Learner-Centered Teaching by Mary Ellen Weimer. I was in a faculty learning community, and I learned about this book. But one of the strategies that she did is she said, after your midterm exam or after a test, instead of having students do test corrections or telling them what they missed, do double exams. So the day after my exams, the next day when they come into class, I say, put all your notes away, you're taking the exam again, but this time in groups. So I have them retake the midterm examination in groups, and they debate every answer. Do we have this one right? I give them one, phone a friend. They don't know what Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is, but I'm their friend. So if they have something they can't come to a conclusion on, they can phone me and I'll come over and help them. And it's for extra credit points on the exam. If they get every single question right, they get 3 extra credit points on their exam. They miss 1, they get 2. They miss 2, they get 1. If they miss more than 3 questions, no extra credit. I will tell you consistently on my evaluations, this is the one thing that stands out that they say they learned the most. Because they're sitting there going, no, remember Dr. Orr used this example. And they're like, how could I forget that? But here's a way AI has made this better for me. So when I do this, there's always concepts everybody knows and concepts more people struggled with. So what I've been doing is when I do my double exam, I put my exam into ChatGPT and then I say, rewrite this exam, but put more emphasis, add more questions on these things. So this was actually from my midterm exam I gave. So